Hey, how's it going, everyone? This is PD Proudlock, and it is the preview for the game on Monday between Chelsea against Newcastle United, which will be an 8 o'clock kickoff down at Stamford Bridge. This game will be live as well. We did come off the back of the 3-2 home victory against Southampton. My word, there were some very nervy moments in that game. Had to play the rest of the game with 9 men, but we came away with 3 points. Chelsea came off the back of a 1-0 away victory against Barnsley in the FA Cup, which was yesterday. Well then, Stamford Bridge we travelled to on Monday night. It is going to be very tough. It really, really is. But could we possibly get something out of the game? I don't think Chelsea have looked fantastic lately, I've got to say. I thought the game against Sheffield United, I didn't think they were that impressive. I mean, that goal from Rudiger, I mean, what was he doing there? And I thought the game against Barnsley, they were the much better side by a mile. Only thing Barnsley couldn't do was put the ball in the back of the net. Chelsea did. That's how they were put through to the next round of the FA Cup. But we might just look at this and thinking, possibly, have we got a chance? Because Chelsea just don't think they've looked that impressive lately. But we've got to go in with the right lineup, the correct attitude, and certainly an attacking formation massively. Hopefully this 5 at the back has now completely gone. The way we've been playing lately, we've looked so much better. And if we go 5 at the back, we'll just ask to begin what we deserve, because it just does not work at all. If we attack them, we've got a chance, possibly. I do see weaknesses in their side, particularly whoever mentioned. Rudiger at the back, I think he's been an absolute liability for Chelsea so far. So, we'll wait and see. But it's not going to be easy at all. I mean, our record at Stamford Bridge is not great, is it? So, that you do have that worry. But hopefully, if we go in the game, have a go, attack them, you never know, we could end up getting something. We've just got to wait and see, I suppose. Players out injured, suspended, and who possibly could return back. Well, we all know against Southampton that Javier Manquillo, Callum Wilson, and Fabian Schär are going to be facing some spell on the sidelines after the injuries they picked up. Manquillo has done his knee ligaments. Same with Fabian Schär as well. They're looking to be out for roundabout up to 8 weeks. I thought Fabian Schär could have been out for a hell of a lot longer. But we'll wait and see. Callum Wilson's picked up a hamstring tear and could be out for between 6 to 8 weeks. That is the massive loss there for us, losing Callum Wilson. Now, there is other options in there. So we have got Dwight Gale, Andy Carroll, and Joe Linton. The one I would certainly be picking is Dwight Gale. I think having that bit of pace could make us a lot more better. Andy Carroll, I think now is a player you would bring off the bench if we've got the game possibly sealed or something. Or if you maybe a goal down or drawn the game. And Joe Linton fills me with absolute zero confidence at all. So to me, Dwight Gale, I would go with. Plus, if this is going to be his last season with us, why not put him in and see what he can do until Callum Wilson comes back from his injury. Jeff Hendrick, we all know, got sent off against Southampton. He's suspended. I'm actually glad about that one, because I don't know what the lad offers to the side. Yeah, so I'm glad we don't have to see him play on Monday as well. We could possibly have Jamal Lewis and Federico Fernandez maybe available for Monday, but we'll wait and see. Lascelles, I don't think I'll be starting at this moment of time. I'm not convinced by him, his performances lately so far. And Federico Fernandez, do you rush him back straight into the side? I'm hearing he has been still suffering with the effects of having COVID. So again, if we don't throw him back in the start lineup straight away, it's understandable. We could end up what we did with ASM, have him on the bench for a couple of games and then look to start him when he's ready, definitely. So we could possibly do that. For Chelsea, possibly going to have Timo Werner coming back, but he has really struggled this season. He really, really has. I've seen there's been Chelsea fans really, really on his back lately. He will come good. He will for Chelsea. It is a massive step up going into the Premier League. It is one of the biggest leagues in the world, so it is taking him time to get used to playing in this league. And Thiago Silva looks like he'll be missing for Chelsea. So, as I mentioned, for going with the right formation, attack-wise, hopefully, you never know what could come out of the game with something. I think any fan would take a draw down there. They really, really would. Definitely, consider our record down there is shocking. It really, really is. The players we need to watch out for Chelsea. Starting off with this man, and that is Tammy Abraham. Very talented young lad. Scored in the game against Barnsley. Scored against us when they played us at St James's Park. So I'll have to watch out for him, definitely. Another player I've picked out is Olivier Giroud. Yes, he's knocking on a bit, but he can still score goals. And he has scored a few goals past us, definitely. So another one we'll have to watch out for. Another one I've picked out is Mason Mount. Again, really talented young centre midfielder as well. And he does carry a danger for Chelsea, I would say. Another one I've picked out as well is Ziyech. And again, very good going forward with the ball as well. So again, another one to watch out for. And the other one I've picked out is Kai Havertz. Again, can be very dangerous going forward as well. So those are the Chelsea players I have picked that we've got to watch out for. And make sure our defence knows it's got to try and keep them quiet. Definitely. Otherwise, if we just let them cut through us, we'll definitely get massively turned over by them. So hopefully defence knows it has got a job to do on Monday, definitely. Well then, in terms of the predicted lineup, now we definitely got to go with an attacking formation, but I'm not just sure about going with the 4-3-3. I think we need to have that bit of extra width play as well. So we'll wait and see. But if we go with the 4-3-3, then that's fair enough because it has been working definitely. But I'm looking at more the 4-2-3-1. I think I've said this is the right formation going forward. So yeah. So here we are then. I'm going to pick what I would like to see on Monday. Starting off in goal, Martin Dubravka. I just think he does need to come back in now. Darlow's distribution has really got me concerned at this moment of time. It's just the way he's come to trying to get balls. If he knows he can catch them, rather than using your fists all the time. Because if we're to do that against a Chelsea side who can be very dangerous up front and attack-wise, then we could be massively punished for that. So I think Dubravka should be the one to come back in goal on Monday, but we'll wait and see. But if he does stick with Darlow, fair enough. He definitely has been doing very well this season. Definitely. Into the right back position, so the back four, right back spot, I'm going to go with Emil Kraft because Javier Manquillo is now out injured and he has to step up his game now, Kraft. Because his performances have not been up to standard lately. So he knows he definitely has a job to do on Monday. So he knows he's got to be on his game. Left back spot, I'm going to go with Jamal Lewis. Hope there is more to come from the lad. There is still room for improvement for him. He is still young. He's still learning. And I think he will get better, definitely. Works on his tackling just a bit more. And tries not to give the ball away too much. We've definitely got a very talented young left back in our squad as well. Into the two centre backs. First of all, bringing back into the side, Kieran Clark. He, of course, didn't play the game against Southampton because of the birth of his child. So we wish him a massive congratulations to him for the newborn of his child. So, and it would be great to see him back in the squad, and he knows he has a job to do on Monday. Alongside him now, I've gone with this player to play at centre-back, and you're thinking, this might cause a shock for you. I'm going to go with Paul Dumbett to play alongside Clark. He can play at centre-back. I thought when he came off the bench against Southampton, he did very well indeed. He really, really did. So I'm actually going to put Paul Dummett alongside Kieran Clark in the centre-back roles and see how he does from there. As I said, Fabian Schär's out injured, and we're not entirely too sure what's happening with Lascelles or Fernandez yet. People say put Hayden in there. I think I want to see now Hayden in his correct centre midfielder position now. So that is the back four I've gone with. Into the two centre midfielders. First of all, playing in his position, Isaac Hayden. And he knows he can protect that back four. He has been very solid so far this season, definitely. And I think we should now probably look to play him in his correct centre midfield role on Monday. Alongside him, sticking also with this man as well, who scored on his debut, Joe Willock. As you can see, yes, I have took John Joe Shelvey out the side, but I want to now see where Willock left off from the Southampton game. We have brought this lad in for a reason, to try and give him regular first-team football. Hopefully he will continue in that starting lineup on Monday. Yes, I have took out Shelvey. I just don't think his performances have been convincing lately as well. I mean, the game against Southampton, the free kick he took, which was an absolute mess he made of, and that led to Southampton get a goal back against us. So that is a cause for concern. So that is why I've decided to not put Shelvey in the squad on Monday. Yes, you can see I'm playing sort of two defensive midfielders, but you could probably also have Hayden protecting that back four, and you could possibly have Willock just going a little bit more forward into the box to try and get on the end of things like you did against Southampton as well. So that is the two centre midfielders that I've gone with. Going to go into the wingers now. On the right hand side, going to go with Ryan Fraser. I want to see the lad back starting now. I think that I want to see more of him. He certainly can attack down the flanks, get crosses into the box, and I think he's also decent on set pieces as well. So that is why I want to see Fraser come in on Monday against Chelsea. On the left hand side, I'm going to go with ASM. No brainer, that is. Was brilliant against Southampton. Set up there 2 assists for Willock and Miggy. And we all know he's going to keep his place down on that left-hand side on Monday. Now into the middle in the number 10 role. And this is a no-brainer as well. And that is going to be Miggy. He's been fantastic playing in his correct position. And I've said it so many times why he needs to play in his correct position. And it's working. It's really working indeed. He's been scoring goals as well. And that is why you need him to play in that position now from now on. So, yes, Miggy, number 10. Easy decision for me there. Up front as the striker, Dwight Gale. Yes, I said I'm going to select him over Carroll and Joe Linton, because I think we could do with that bit of pace up front, and Gale can certainly have that, I would say. And it's a chance for him to possibly prove himself throughout the rest of the season, if it's going to be his last season with us. So that is why I've selected Dwight Gale to play up front on Monday. So that is the predicted lineup that I've gone with. Do you agree with that one? Or if you were to tweak it or change, let me know in the comments section as always. Score prediction. As I mentioned, we're record down at Stamford Bridge. It's not impressive. It's really poor at the moment. But if we look at Chelsea's recent performances and think that they have not been very convincing, we could look at that as an advantage. I'm going to go for a 2-2 draw in this game. I've got that feeling we possibly could get something on Monday, but we'll wait and see. So that is my score prediction. Let me know in the comments section, as always, how we'll go in this game. Of course, your predicted lineup, and of course, your score prediction will be as well. You know, after the game, I'll give me quick thoughts, and after that, I also do a player ratings video as well, so do keep an eye out for them coming. Also tomorrow I've decided to do a live stream as well, so I'm going to talk about has Newcastle United looked a lot more better since we've now brought Graham Jones into the football club. So do keep an eye out for that tomorrow. Time wise, not too sure yet, but tomorrow is when that'll definitely be happening. So yeah, keep an eye out for that coming as well. Thank you for watching. Of course, don't forget to give this video a like. Please comment as well. It'd be great to get your thoughts in as well. And of course, if you haven't checked me out before, please do hit that subscribe button. Hopefully we can get to 1,000 subscribers very, very soon indeed. And it would really be great to see you help me get towards that mark. And I shall catch us all here. Take care. Can we get something at Stamford Bridge on Monday, or is it going to possibly be the same old where we don't pick up anything at all?